These bad dance make it hurt.
I still can't believe that Russell Westbrook is an underrated player. Even after so many years, after playing so many games, playing such big roles in each and every game that he has played for his team, playing at such a high level, and he's still underrated. He is still being disrespected. I just don't believe that. And for your kind information, anyone who says that he can't win, well, he has been to the NBA Finals in 2011, way before a lot of your favorite players made it into the league. He has been to the NBA Finals and he faced the Big Three, Miami Heat. So, I don't know if you have the knowledge. So what if he made the finals with KD and Harden? I mean, you do need a good team to make it to the finals, don't you? Right? So he had a good team, he made it to the finals. It's not like James Harden was averaging something 30 points or anything else. Kevin Durant was playing great, but Westbrook and Harden still hadn't exploded at that time, right? So winning, just talking about winning the games, such a bad way to describe player. And then if you can't talk about how good of an impact he has had on his team, then just don't talk about him. Because a lot of people, they won't what do you say? They'll just criticize him for, I don't know what, you can criticize him for his shooting. Definitely, he has to work on that. You need to criticize him on that. But other than that, what will you criticize him on? Bad teammate? Well, you ask some of his teammates how good of a teammate he has been. He wants to, a stat peddler? Seriously? I don't see averaging a triple-double doesn't mean he's a stat peddler. He was doing everything he can do for his team, and he did that for 3 straight years when there was nobody on his team. And he did that in a really good way. He did that in every possible way. Like, he gave you the stats. He gave you the number of wins. Yeah, he didn't give you playoffs. But you need a good team for that. You don't need numbers for that. You need a good team for that. But, I don't know. The first season of his triple-double, we appreciated him. But second season, I don't know why most of the people found it difficult to appreciate Russell Westbrook for a second straight season, averaging a triple-double. Then third season, again, it was nothing special. 3 seasons with averaging triple-double wasn't special for you. I don't know how you look at the game. I don't know. And Russell Westbrook has done so much in this league. He has achieved so much in this league, and we never talk about it, but rather go on talking about some created fake narratives, and just for fun, just for getting attention. We'll see certain things about him, or we'll say things that have been popularized. Like, we just go with the flow. A lot of people just go with the flow. They don't have their own opinions, but they will go with the flow. Just running behind the, just trying to get attention and everything that. But Russell Westbrook, to me, is one of his kind in this league, and he has done so much for his team. Throughout the years, I've seen him playing, going out every day, just trying to win. And the intensity he plays with, yes, we haven't seen anybody else play with that kind of intensity right now in the league. And he has done so much, man. He has done so much for his team, for OKC. Even if you talk about the Rockets, when he came to the Rockets, I thought it was going to work. I definitely thought, because Clint Capella was there. But when they got Clint Capella traded, I think now that's a bad situation. But still they won games. And I thought that, I was wrong about this. Maybe this small ball can work. This system can work. Though I didn't love that system, but still. And Russell Westbrook was plugged into that system. He made the best out of it. And he's ready to sacrifice, by the way. I've seen that. He's ready to sacrifice. He sacrificed for Paul George. He wasn't, trying to put out big numbers. He wasn't trying to take things into his own hands when Paul George was there. He has a hooper with him. He has a really, really skilled scorer with him. So he'll give opportunity to him. And Paul George had an MVP caliber season, finishing second in the MVP votings. But even if you forget about MVP votings and all, he had such a great season, the best season in his career. He had that season. But Russell Westbrook didn't have his best season. He sacrificed himself. He knew that He need to play for the team, and he played for the team. He knew he had a good player. He need to give him chance. He need to give him room because he wanted that room. But then Paul George leaves. Now he's left with no option. But it's just for the betterment of OKC only that he demands for a trade, and it was required. And then coming back to that Houston system, the small ball lineup, he thrived in that. He thrived in that small ball system. He was playing like a monster in those final months of the NBA. Wow, I really can't believe it. He was playing with such intensity. Looks like every second he was 100% on the court. He has given so much. And I don't know how he is still underrated. How he is still underrated. I think we need to just stop popularizing these opinions of some people who, which does not make sense, and we should look at the game and then learn about the game, then analyze and then talk about the game. There are so many people who analyze and talk about the game, and so many people who use numbers to analyze the game, who talk good, they talk bad, like not bad, but they talk about the facts. There are so many people out there. There are some who just go with the flow, who just try to find something and get it together. And I think we need to look at the better side of analyzing the sport, like if it is becoming such a big thing, and if we follow it this much, then we should really look at the bright side of analyzing of the sports, and just don't go with the flow, whatever someone is saying. Just opinions should come from yourself, and after analyzing. And Russell Westbrook is such a great player, one of his kind, one of the best point guards in the NBA history ever. If you don't understand that, I'm sorry. I don't know, I got a bit emotional about that, but yes, Russell Westbrook is so underrated, and that hurts me when people cannot look at the game in a good way. Because I play the game, there are so many players that play the game, and they know what kind of player Russell Westbrook is.